Hey, it's Mark Ferguson with Invest for More. We are outside at the compound, a property I bought at the end of last year. Crazy, we're almost in the middle of the year. It has 3 houses and this commercial shop. When I bought it, they were all occupied. Nobody was really paying rent, and it was a big mess. And the city told me pretty much to evict everyone, get everybody out and start over, and they might stop fining us for code violations. But we bought the property really cheap, that's how we got it. I still think it's a good deal, but it's been a struggle with the property just because of everything that's going on, and coronavirus and evictions being halted too. So we have made some progress though. Now, of course, before we get into this too far, check out investformore.com for much more information on my flips, rentals, being an agent, all that stuff. Here's one house behind me. That is one that we did do a cash for keys on, so the people vacated. It's been vacant. We have a video of that we'll link to before or in the description below. It shows that house. None of them are super nice, but we bought everything for, I think it's $430,000. Is that what it was? I'm not even sure. I can tell you below, but it was a really good deal for everything. There's another house over there that is vacant as well that we did cash for keys on, and then there's a third house over there with all the stuff on it. So you can see all those cars. There's a truck, there's RVs, there's campers, and we've been trying to evict them for quite a while as well. And what happened was we had it all approved through the courts, ready to go, and then coronavirus hit and all evictions were put on hold. So what has happened since then is we've just had to wait. So we managed to do the cash for keys during the coronavirus halt, paid the people $500 each to move out. They didn't have to pay any more rent, which they agreed to. But over there, they have not agreed to do that. And the guy's over there running around with the dog, apparently. But so the evictions were halted. The eviction moratorium, whatever it was lifted last week. But then in Colorado, they changed the rules so that instead of having a 10-day notice of payment, you have to have a 30-day notice of payment. So our eviction attorney told us, hey, we're gonna have to post again for 30 days, wait at least another month, maybe longer, maybe then we can do an eviction. However, we reminded him that we did not evict them for lack of payment, but for code violations, because all of those cars and everything there, we didn't even mention lack of payment. So because we did that, our attorney went back to the judge granted us the writ for eviction, and it is all cleared, ready to go. Now we just have to wait for the sheriff to call us and schedule it. This will be a fun one, an interesting one. I'm sure we'll have lots of videos because there is tons of stuff over there. There's no way they're gonna get everything out in time. Hopefully they're somewhat okay with it. There's not any major issues, but they have been adding more stuff, not getting rid of stuff, since we've been telling them, hey, you have to get rid of these cars, you have to get rid of these campers. They're code violations. The city of Evans is fining us, although technically they did say they stopped fining us since we bought it because they've seen us cleaning up the rest of the property and how nice the rest of the property is. So that's the update on that property. I will drive around there and show you. That's why I'm sitting here in my car. This is a 928 today, by the way. And then we have the car shop over there, which the city of Evans told us was an illegal rental and told us we had to evict them too for code violations, and the business wasn't supposed to be operating in there. So we told them that, and they went to the city of Evans, and the city of Evans granted them a business license. And we told city of Evans, hey, you guys just granted them a business license when you told us this was an illegal business. And Evans said, oh yeah, we weren't supposed to do that. We're trying to revoke it now. So we're fine with them staying there. They're paying $1,600 a month in rent, which isn't horrible. They've been decent tenants to us. They pay on time. But there's some confusion there on whether it's legal for them to be there or not, depending on what the city of Evans says on certain days. So for right now, they're there, but that could change depending on what Evans says. And then we'll drive around here a little bit and show you the other house and more of. You can see how nice my mirror looks. The glass fell off the other day. So there's the commercial building. There's the other vacant house we have. And we're not fixing these up right now because we're waiting till they're all empty, and then we'll fix them up just so there's no damage, because there have been people trying to break into those houses. You can see there is no lack of stuff. This shop is not mine. I wish it was. It's not, but then you can kind of see through that crack more of their stuff. and more of their stuff back there. All right, so that's the property. We're going to hopefully proceed with the eviction. All that stuff technically is supposed to be ours if they leave it, but I have no idea how that's going to work. As many of you know, I have crazy camper stories already. I don't need more crazy campers, but we might end up with them. And ironically, another interesting story as we sit beside this business I'll tell you about here soon. One of the guys who works for us, our contractor, a handyman guy, said before I bought that property, he left a camper there with some friends, and when he came back to get it, they pretty much told him it was their camper now. He didn't have access to it anymore. True story, he does not have that camper because basically they took it. So we'll see how it goes. This is for sale. Furniture store. It's like 6,000 square feet and a house. Pretty cheap. I think it's like 600,000, but I'm probably gonna hold off on buying stuff for a little while because I keep buying more and more commercial buildings and need to get some more rented, which is tough to do right now. But this is an interesting one as well. All right, thanks for watching. Oh, this is also for sale too right there. But that one is not a good deal. They want like 800,000. It's really small. It's in horrible shape, and there's not enough parking. So the city says you either have to tear it down or buy the neighbor's lot, and the neighbor won't sell their lot. So that makes that building not worth very much money. All right, now we're done. Thanks for watching. We appreciate all the likes, the thumbs up, the comments. Keep those coming. New subscribers, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy it. Have lots more videos coming up on our flips. More rentals. We're buying 2 rentals next week. Will be really exciting rentals. One on the river, another one is not on the river and slightly falling down. And then a couple weeks after that, more rentals. Got another flip under contract yesterday, so that'll be a cool story to talk about there. And yeah, thanks for keeping us on point with your comments, and we'll keep giving you guys content.